Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another session of Forrester's Focus on Operational Excellence. I'm your host, Tracy Forrester, and for today's session, we've got some exciting pointers about the proper way to select and verify corrective actions. And some of the key items addressed in this video include, why can't we just implement the corrective actions? How to select which corrective actions to implement, and how to verify the corrective actions will work effectively. And as we get into today's session, remember this going forward. Do not let today's solutions become or cause tomorrow's problems. Again, why can't we just implement the corrective actions? Here are a couple of scenarios to think about. Before getting too far down the path of selecting and implementing them, just a couple of things to think about and keep in mind. Number one, the team will not have an open checkbook. That just never happens to pay for the solutions. So there are always cost and payback considerations to balance, even when solving a problem. The key is to find a solution that will work and that will be cost effective at the same time. And number two, make sure you're not solving one problem and causing one or several more. Remember, if fixing something also causes a new safety problem, new quality problem, environmental, or other type of problem, then it's not likely to be selected, and nor should it be selected as a solution. How to select which corrective actions to implement. Step 1. Write both the problem statement and the root cause on the whiteboard or the flip chart and review them with the team. Step 2. After reviewing the problem statement and root cause of the problem, the team should conduct a brainstorming exercise to generate ideas about how to correct the root cause. And step 3, use a prioritization tool to prioritize the improvement actions that the team identified. Many different types of prioritization methods that can be used, including the pick chart and various other techniques. The meaning of pick. Okay, potential, implement, check, and kill. The potential includes ideas that are easy to implement and have a low impact. Okay, this is a pretty good category of the four to look at. Implement are projects that are easy to implement and a high impact. So that's the top. Those are ideal. The check includes projects that may have a high impact but require a lot of effort. And so you might take some further investigation and find out, hey, should we really look at this? And kill are just ideas that you're going to eliminate altogether because the effort is way too high and the impact is too low. And for instructions on how to create and use the pick chart, for step 1, on a flip chart or dry erase board, go ahead and draw a quad chart and label the horizontal line effort and the vertical line impact. And you want the high effort to be from left to right and the high impact to be from down to up. And for step 2, write each unique item on individual sticky notes. And take the individual sticky notes and arrange them from left to right or from least effort to most effort across the horizontal center line of the quad chart. And in step 4, we're going to keep the sticky notes in the ranking order of effort that we put them in, and we're just going to simply move them up or down relative to the amount of impact that we perceive there to be. And at this point, you'll see that the sticky notes are now in individual quadrants, and it's pretty easy to look and understand where they are relative to the definitions of the PIC acronym that we used earlier. And remember this, if you're really not sure, the team isn't sure how to establish relative impact or effort rankings, you might want to get with the champion or some other knowledgeable individuals to help the team out with that. How to verify that the corrective actions will work effectively. For this step in the process, it's important to ensure that you do not confuse verification with validation. Verification is used to ensure the intended corrective actions will meet the intended objective prior to implementing them. And validation is used to ensure the corrective actions are effectively meeting the intended application for implementation. So the verification comes before implementation, validation comes after implementation. Again, search for ways to trial the solution while minimizing risk to people, customers, output, and related costs from scrap, downtime, etc. So again, look to try to be clever or creative about how to trial this thing without impacting other areas. Run pre-implementation trials if you can to ensure the planned corrective actions will work as planned. If it's not practical to run trials, and in some processes, some product, you just can't get in and run a bunch of trials. It's not always easy or practical to do that. But if the risk warrants it, go ahead and run simulations if you can do that. That's another way to accomplish the same thing. And you can also use the containment process that's in place to double check the effect of the actions on the output. This concludes another session of Forrester's Forum on Operational Excellence. Thanks for watching. If you like the video and want to see more from us and from the book, please help us out by doing the following. Hit the like button, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel, tell your friends about us. Check back for more videos, and if you're interested in the book, you can purchase it on Amazon.com.